Come, yours truly, Diamond K, in here. Thank you for joining me. Special guest in the building. Please introduce yourself, sir.
Go by Jay McGraw, hip hop mogul, rapper,
Okay.
entertainer.
Be clear.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't forget the entertainer part.
Entertainer.
Yeah.
Entertainer and hip hop is different.
I'm not a rapper though. I'm not just a regular
You're
rapper.
not a rapper?
Yeah, nah.
But you rap.
I'm an entertainer.
Okay. So you sing.
I'm an entertainer.
So you dance.
I'm an entertainer.
You rap. You're a rapper. You can say you're an entertaining rapper.
I'm a little bit different.
All right. Well, we'll get into that. Where are you from, by the way?
Baltimore. Baltimore.
Like
Maryland.
East, West,
I'm
Big Town, Dundalk.
from Lafayette Projects.
Ah, did I know that? Did I know that? So the elevator was broke.
Yeah.
Everybody knew everybody.
Urine in the elevator.
Oh, all
the
that.
steps. Yeah, all that.
All that. Okay.
Yeah.
How close was that to Murphy Homes?
It's close.
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 When you went to the club, what, like you claimed y'all was like LT. You know what I'm saying?
No, we was in LA.
LA.
Yeah.
What? You know what?
Lafayette Projects.
Okay. Oh, no. Lafayette. Yeah, I didn't shine LA out in the club. I didn't. Y'all didn't get a lot of shine in the club.
Yeah.
So then what area is this exactly? Like what street is that on?
It's on Asquith. Yeah, it's on,
Okay, be
it's on
clear. Be
Asquith.
clear. So are you only child?
No.
Big family?
I have 2 sisters and a brother.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
All right. So around the house, you grew up listening to what? Like what were you listening to growing up? Your first memories of music?
Man. My mom's 45s. Like she had like the OJs, the Temptations. She also had her favorite is Whitney Houston. My mom loved Whitney Houston.
Okay. That's what Bobby said.
Yeah, she loved Whitney Houston.
I take y'all track just for a second. When I was living in Atlanta, they were filming Being Bobby Brown.
Okay. I watched a couple episodes.
They filmed several episodes about what we would call 6 blocks from where I lived.
Okay.
Now, it was in a shopping center. It was a restaurant in a shopping center that was near my house.
Mm-hmm.
And one day, we used to go up to a carry out in this shopping center.
Yeah.
And this restaurant was, picture a shopping center like Ingleside Shopping Center.
Okay.
Okay. You know what I mean? Bunch of stores. And the carry out was next to the restaurant that they were filming at. And it was one of those spots. You've been to the Cheesecake Factory in the harbor where they have like an outside setting?
Yeah.
It was like that.
It was like that?
They're sitting outside, so they got cameras all around.
Mm-hmm.
And, so we walked past, and it was, how they portrayed their things like, like, Bobby!
Yeah.
Like, it was like that.
Yeah.
And we walked past, and in Atlanta, it's normal to see
Stop.
celebrities.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it was just crazy because, like, I was like, wow, that's Whitney Houston. Bobby Brown. And it's like, everybody else was just kind of like, and it was just, when you said Whitney Houston, I automatically thought of that. And she was just like, he was like over in the corner doing some stuff. She was like, Bobby! Ready to take? Come on, Bobby! It was super ghetto. I'm sorry, I took you off. But Whitney Houston, OJ's, soul music.
Yeah.
So that's your background.
Yeah. And then later on, I saved up enough money. She used to let me use my allowance, and I got Heavy D, the Fat Boys.
Okay.
And then shortly after that, I had some Rakim.
The good stuff.
Yeah. Then I transitioned into the Biggie, Pacs, and Jay-Z's.
So at this time, were you a fan only, or were you an artist at that time?
No, I was just a fan.
So when did you make your transition into becoming like an artist / entertainer?
Yeah, so one of the artists that I was managing, named Dirty Diamond Club, similar names.
Dirty what?
Dirty Diamond Club.
Dirty Diamond Club.
Yeah.
They're not dirty though.
No.
Okay.
No, that's just his.
He's rough. He's rough.
He's a DJ now, so his name is DJ Dirty Diamond Club.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, he hit me before I came here.
Okay.
So he was basically was like, "You ever try music?" I was like, "Nah, no, that's y'all thing. I'm just behind the scenes type guy." He's like, "Nah, man, really think you should try it." And I was like, "Nah, that's y'all." So he said, "I'll tell you what. What's your favorite artist?" I said, "Jay-Z." He said, "All right, we're gonna put a beat on. You're gonna write to it. Have you ever wrote anything?" I said, "Nah, I ain't write anything." So he said, "I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna write something for you. You rap it." So he wrote it. I rapped it. He was like, "Oh man, no, what are you doing? That's like the worst flow you can have. You gotta have flow, swag, everything." I was like, "I never did this before." So then he said, "I'm gonna rap it for you, and you just rap underneath. You rap over top of what I'm gonna put on." So I did that. Then he took his vocals out. The next day, I came home. I had five. Well, the next morning when I woke up, I had 5 songs that I wrote and recorded that same day.
So for people that don't know, this happens frequently. What he described is a ghostwriter and a reference track. So that's a reference track.
Yeah.
Where the songwriter performs a song and then gives it to the artist, and the artist mimics that whole
Correct.
thing.
Correct.
So Biggie did this for Lil' Kim. So the songs that you heard on Lil' Kim's first album, Biggie wrote those lyrics and Biggie rapped those songs.
Yeah.
And then Lil' Kim learned it. So that's interesting. So you started to take a liking to it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like right then and there, I was going. I had songs that was coming. And then I had a artist by the name of Tad Splitter. Me and him, it was like a challenge. I like competition type thing. So it was like, he would come in and I'm like, "Man, this guy filled up like half of my hard drive. I'm not going to let that happen." So I would write and record. They never seen what I had because I never did it in front of anybody. I always was by myself in my box. And then,
Because you felt comfortable that way.
yeah, and then I went to a studio and I actually, they were short some material. So I was like, I got to write something like on the spot because I can't waste money. So, so I wrote something in the studio, and then from there I was like, this kind of works better because I stopped recording at my house.
So, I mean, you talk a little bit about it. You started a label,
Yeah, M.A.N. Records.
right? And you had a bunch of artists.
Yes.
So write down some of the artists that you had.
Over the years, I probably had about 30 artists from the city of Baltimore. I had Rob 7, Brook Love, Finesse the Best, Illa MC, Tad Spitter, Blizzard, Queen Fiend, Stony Mother, Centurious the Great, you name it. It's been on M.A.N. Records. Team Jacob.
So which do you like better? You like being behind the scenes or a part of the what people see on stage?
Like both. I mean, it's kind of hard to fathom. Typically, I'm a guy that I like to stay to myself type of guy. So, when I get out in the public, I'm a little bit more, "Hey, how you doing? My name is Jay McGraw," but typically, I'm like the quiet guy in the corner.
Typically, but you're an entertainer.
Yeah, I'm an entertainer.
How did the artists feel with you coming? You know what I mean? It's like all in the videos,
Yeah.
all on the beats.
Well, before then, I was behind so far the scene that
Yeah.
I wasn't really affecting them.
But then you flip the switch.
When it goes slow, when there's nobody doing anything, yeah, to keep the name out, I put the cape on, come out to do
I got
it.
you. I got you.
And right now, I don't have any artists, so Singleton, Newman, she had said, "You owe me an album." I said, "You're right, I do," because I had about 3 mixtapes. So she was like, "You owe me an album, right?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." And I thought about it, and I was like, perfect timing. Because at first, I was trying to get some more people.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to try to sign some more people.
But you changed them up.
Yeah. Because she was like, "We need to worry about you at this moment. Let's put your project out. So you got to work on your project."
And that's what it is. So the project is called what?
It's called 4. The number 4. the reason for the title being that is because 4 referenced so much in my personal space. Every time I turn around, it's a 4, like right there. I was looking at this girl post and it had 1111. That's 4. Jay-Z's birthday is 12/4.
Okay.
My birthday is April the 22nd. It's a 4 right there. And then 2 plus 2 is a 4.
Okay.
Yeah. My private concert is 4/13, which 1 plus 3 equals 4. So like the 4, it just reference everything around her birthday's the 4th, which actually the song comes out March 4th. My manager, A. Michelle, sorry, you looked at me like, who's who?
Yeah, I mean, I see her, but she's not on camera, so other people kind of like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
No, I got you. So,
Kojo is a real dear friend of mine. He referenced 440, which is one of his homeboys. So he wakes up every day at 440. And so 4 surrounds me. It like really surrounds me.
got you. So the single that we played before we came on was what?
It's Your Birthday. That's the produced by King Ray. It's coming out March 4th. Available on all media sites. Tidal, Spotify, Shazam, Amazon, Google Play, Apple Music, Xbox Live, you name it. It's all down there.
Yeah, that's good, and it's catchy. It's something that that would work in the party.
Mm-hmm.
Girls like that kind of vibe, so that's good. Is video coming for that?
Yeah, I'm be working on a video shortly after the private concert on April 13th.
So let's talk about this private concert. Like,
Yeah.
what is a private concert versus just a concert?
Well, originally, I did one. What was it? August what? August 25th at the Impact Hub, and it was just a showcase because it was free. A lot of people knew me as just a businessman. Nobody really seen me be an artist before, so I was like, okay, I gotta do something. So I was like, I'm gonna do a private concert. It was invite only. I sent probably like close to 200 videos that I specifically put the person's name in and sent it off to them. And then we had the concert. So this is like part 2 of it, but my team said open it up to the public more. So that's why I'm advertising more in the public eye. But before it was just I was inviting people. It was inviting only.
So people can get tickets to this one.
Yes, please get tickets.
So why private though? Why are you using?
Because I wanted to stay within the original concept of why I really did it was because I wanted to be different. I'm always out the box type guy. Everybody does showcasings and open mics. I didn't want to do any of that. So I wanted to be like different, and it's like pre-birthday celebration.
So as far as performance on stage, there's going to be guests. This is going to be like an intimate evening with you performing. Like what can people expect?
Yeah. So the first one I had Portland Shakespeare and Kojo, so they're going to be back on this one, and then I added a singer on there, soul singer by the name of Showtime Soul, and she gets busy. So all great performers and myself personally. So I'm going to entertain.
There it is. How can people get tickets?
You can go on Eventbrite, search private concert for Jay McGraw, or you can Cash App $JAYMCGRAW1 $14
Ticket price.
ticket price. Everything.
14. It puts a 4.
Yeah.
It's either that or $44, whichever way you want to do.
Well, if by the end of March, by the end of March, it's going to go up to 24.
Okay, well, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. And
There won't be tickets at the door either.
It won't be. That was exactly what I was getting ready to
Yeah.
say.
So you need to get your tickets now.
Will not be. So music videos coming,
Yes.
albums coming,
Yes.
and what's after that? What does the rest of the year look like for Jay McGraw?
More performances, and actually, I wanted to talk about that too. I meant to say, I'm doing acting now. So I was in a brief script for a It's called Dr. Ouch, Uncomfortable Conversations. So I did like an extra part of that, and then I got one coming up with Silk White with Till Death Do Us Part. And then I have another one coming with Stacy. It's called The 10 Commandments of a Female Hustler.
Yeah, she was here promoting that. Yeah.
I'm on that too. So,
Okay.
yeah, so more acting.
That's good. It's
Brand
a good way
ambassadors.
to keep yourself out there. So it's very good.
Looking for brand ambassadors, to be a brand ambassador to a couple companies also.
Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. Definitely plug your social media.
It's J McGraw 1 on Instagram, Snapchat, J McGraw 410 on Facebook, and J McGraw 2 on Twitter. Try and organize those better.
What you mean?
More like this consistent. It's like all over the place.
What is your social media, like your favorite one?
More so on Facebook. It
Okay.
seems that's where a lot of people are, but a lot of the young people are on Instagram. When I went to Atlanta, everybody was like,
Yeah.
what's your IG? I'm like, okay. I get my IG. I try to post on both of them frequent.
He needs it. He needs it because you're gonna get.
And I just started
People that you
YouTube.
don't
I need
know,
people
you know.
to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
What's that? Shout that out.
J McGraw, J-McGraw. That's the way I spell my name.
J-McGraw. That's J-A-Y.
Yes,
All y'all people
J-A-Y.
that's like.
Just a J.
Like a J, right? So the song right now is called what?
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday. Everybody has a birthday,
Correct.
whether they want to celebrate it or not.
Correct.
Happy birthday.
And it says in the song, and if it ain't your birthday, do it anyway.
Right. Exactly. It's somebody right now
That's birthday.
being born.
Yeah,
This time next year, their birthday.
it'd be their birthday.
Exactly. Thank you for coming through. Anything else you want to plug before we get on there?
Yeah, how did you feel about the record as a DJ? 'Cause
I like the record. I mean,
I feel like DJ breaks artists. I still feel that way. I know we argued this point before.
Yeah, DJs break artists is not the only way for an artist to get broken.
No.
But DJs definitely break artists. I like the record. I mean, it samples a classic record here in Baltimore from my former manager, Frank Ski. It sampled his record. And
Like the producer said, he didn't sample it.
well, I don't care what he says.
Just tell him.
Okay, so I don't care what he says. It's from Beauty Brown, and that always works. So you hear it, and so you start tapping your toe, and then I think it's good. And you can't go wrong with birthdays. And you shouted out all of the zodiac signs
Yeah.
for all of our astrological people. You covered all your bases. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
What's up? I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
My man. Appreciate you.
All right. So definitely plug all your stuff one more time. Plug your people. Plug your team.
Yeah. Shout out to McGraw Movement, A. Michelle, DJ TNT, and Ellie. Just put her on as my PR. Also, the private concert. Make sure you go on Eventbrite. If you want a Cash App to avoid fees or anything, is $ JAYMCGRAW1. Lowercase letters, all lowercase. Send $14. You in there. You be on the list.
That's what's up. Jay McGraw, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Always.
All right. All right. So we're gonna get out of here. We'll take some pictures and all of that, and see you guys tomorrow.
Most definitely.